Yeah. Hello. 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 Hello and welcome back everybody. This is From the Gnome. And we are playing Lord of the Rings Online. It is Saturday, December 6th. And it's going on 9:20 p.m. Hello everybody. Welcome to Saturday Night Lotro. Woo! Yeah. All right. Anybody who doesn't know, Lotro is Lord of the Rings Online. Yes, an MMORPG made by Standing Stone Games for Lord of the Rings and everything Tolkien related. It's been around for over 18 years and a brand new expansion just came out this week. It is Kingdoms of Harad, and we are playing it. I am on my level 151 human champion. Yes, they raised the level cap from 150 to 160 in this expansion. And this expansion has the culmination of the epic story. Brain just went dead. Song of Waves and Wind. That's it. Winds and Wave, Waves and Winds. One of those is what this is. And we are working on it right now. We are in the first area of the 4 new areas in this particular expansion. This is Adagam, and we are dealing with the blight that is destroying the forest in this swamp area, and it's just, we're trying to fix it. Okay, that's what we're trying to do. So, I need to find a way to get over to this. That's what I need to do. I need to figure that out. I don't know if I go out here and come across to get to it, or how I do that, but we're going to figure that out. Before we go on to the rest of the stuff, let's do that. There's Sigilith. I wasn't expecting to see Sigilith here. Hello, Sigilith.
Harad told me you had come to Adagim. I am glad to see you.
But I hope you have better fortune on your errand than I have had on mine.
The Kinta elders of this grove have given me no means of freeing Silirtas from her fate.
They believe this to be an unyielding truth, that a Kinta slain in battle is resigned to wander the land as one of the Vari, a spirit of, a spirit of wrath and hatred. I refuse to believe it. Sigilith grins without humor. They have not taken to me very well, Lorandin. Alright. Is he going to talk? There's a lot of voiceovers in this expansion, but it appears he's not going to talk. Clodrin has returned at last to the grove. Will you come with me to speak with her? I have questions to ask. May she be forthright in answering? So we need to go do that. Alright. Then let us speak with Clodrin before she wanders again into the forest. They put a lot of voiceovers in this game, but they're not being consistent. Let us see what this woman Clodrin has to say in answer to my questions, Lorandin. Please let this be voiceovered. Please, 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 please. I beg you, please.
Good one.
Yay!
You are not an easy woman to find. Our steps seem ever behind yours.
Who is it who seeks me? My time is precious and my work urgent.
What amuses you so, Glorfindel?
Nothing, my friend. I am sorry to interrupt.
Speak, stranger, or be gone. The Kintai have suffered enough already, and my purpose requires I aid them.
We count ourselves friends of the Kintai as well. It was Thorvillon of Vartulin who spoke to me of you.
And we're going to have to read now. Thorvillon is dear to me, as are all of the Kintai. I have sought for many years to cure the Lagdavrit, the pale blight that holds Imhular in its grip. But while my slaves have proven beneficial here and there, salves even, something has of late revealed itself to me. The pale blight is itself a symptom only, and not the source of the evil. The greater corruption emerged in Adagam, moving throughout the Emerald Wood, and my salves have proven less effective at dealing with this root cause of the blight. But I will not give up.
It is my purpose to aid the peoples of Shigama.
Your purpose?
Yes, stranger. Given to me when I was sent to this place.
But who sent you here, Kuridwan?
The Shogor who settled in this land named them the Gursati. They are guardian spirits revered by the Shogor, 7 in number.
Gotta read again. Ismund rules above them all, the Sky Master. In his lordly form he observed the comings and goings of the Shogor as they crossed the great desert. It was in feminine, is that right? It was in feminine aspect that Ismund lit the stars to show them the way. Jarangar, the water friend, brings healing and wards away the much-feared drought, and Shin Samet, the All-Shaper, fashions the plants that grow beside the rivers and the animals that drink from the oasis. Zangur, the Walker of the Wilds, knows all the paths of the mountains and valleys, as well as the wild flowers of the hillside, and the secrets of the blossoming forest. Baklas, the Doom Hand, is feared and respected by the Shogor nomads, for the domain of Baklas is death. Better loved are Aramkal, the Soothing Word, who brings rest and dreams to the Shogor, as well as Garandi, the Swift One, who endures all hardship to emerge triumphant and laughing at the end of suffering. The 7 Gosati, who gave me my purpose and sent me to aid the people of this land, are opposed by the demonic figure Makal, but I will not speak of him. The Shogor speak his name only in whispers, and then unwillingly.
Their name and number may be unfamiliar, but one thing is certain to me in Kanush. You and Kuridwan were each sent to Middle-earth by the Vala. She is a wizard, as you are.
But how can this be? The wizard's brow furrows. It is true that some things were left unknown to me by the powers that sent me to Middle-earth, but I might best accomplish my purpose. But the number of my order is 5. Far have I traveled across Middle-earth to oppose the evils of Sauron and his servants, and Radagast, too, has played his part. Saruman was the highest of my order until he succumbed, but even in that I see the role Saruman played in the defeat of Sauron. 2 others of the 5 traveled east into distant lands, and their fate is unknown to me. They serve the powers as I do. I am certain of it. The number of wizards sent to the northern lands may have been 5, but I assure you these southern lands are vast. Do you think the Shogor nomads would welcome you among them in the body you now wear? The Gorsati, the powers, as you name them, they sent their servants in form appropriate to the people they sought to aid. How might the Golden Maiden or the Sorceress in Green be received in the cold northern lands, I wonder? The wizards of the northern line and the wizards of the southern line must be different, or they must each fail in their purposes. In this I see the wisdom of the powers that gave to us our missions. Separate though shared they may be. It is not for an individual to see the entire breadth of the tapestry. That is reserved for those who sent us, is it not? Earlier, I was amused because Korodun reminded me of Inkanush, but I did not expect such similarities as these. Glorfindel suddenly falls silent, listening. Enemies approach, Lorandon. I fear Sol Madash is under attack.
We must fight!
So it's only these two I can attack. Alright. Swing, damn you!
Let this be a lesson to you. You will never be safe from the mighty Utugi.
I think
Retreat, my
not.
warriors. We will return.
Hold my L.
No!
Yes, 151. The new expansion is out.
Harad! Harad! I am sorry. I should have fought.
My brother, I am sorry. No, I'm not kidding. Just came out this week. Kingdoms of Harad. The new level cap is 160.
Curse the Tharduth for senseless slaughter!
How many lives must their thralls destroy before it will be enough? Must this Kinta share the fate of Silurtus? It is not fair. How can such a thing be? How many Kintai must be doomed to become wandering, wrathful Vari, unable to find rest? Who am I supposed to talk to now? Oh, right here.
It may not be the lot of this Kinta to remain, unless he wishes it to be.
Know you if that be his wish. Okay, we get new boots. We want the heavy ones, of course. Look at that massive upgrade.
Many of the Kintai I have known so loved their lands, they sought to remain there beyond death.
Are those the same with just a different color? No, they're slightly different. Go to this one down here. Drag this in here. Right click on this here. Go to wardrobe there. And drag this into here. There we are. And then let's put them on. Okie dokie. Many of the Kintai I have known so loved their lands they sought to remain there beyond death, fading from all but memory. Their Varothi remain to comfort those they leave behind. This has been the tradition of the Tarthai, ever since they chose not to follow the one they call Taknum, the hunter on the great journey westward. They feared what lay at the end of that road and preferred to remain in the lands they knew and had come to love. That was their choice, but none commanded the choice must be forever. What is this? An essence box, okay. Unable to find rest. What? Here we are.
I do not understand your meaning, Kuriban.
Can you not speak more clearly in remembrance of the friendship we once shared? What does the choice of the Kintai so many years ago have to do with poor slain Baharud?
It is the memory of our friendship that compels me to ease your heart, dear Ulishar.
If it is in my power to do so, but I can speak no more clearly than this. Kurdan extends her arms to encompass all the elves that stand nearby, Siglith, Kurdan, Glorfindel, and the sorrowful Kintai watchers. The elves were fashioned as one people, not as two. The west road is not closed to the Kintai, though they followed it not when it was offered. Should a Kinta set aside his fear of the unknown, the fate given to all the elves could be his as well. Where do I go now? What am I supposed to... Oh, there he is. He stood up. Even if that were so, Ulishar stares sadly at the body of his brother Baharud. Could one of the Kintai be welcomed in that distant place that lies beyond death? Or would he be considered a stranger and turned aside? We have been so long apart. What could this place hold for a Kinta save fear and resentment?
Set aside these doubts, Ulishar, if you can.
I know such words come more easily to the speaker than to he who hears them, and yet I ask you to heed them all the same, for I have cause to believe what Corridon has spoken today. Many of the elves wise dwell in the blessed realm beyond the circles of the world. They return not to Middle-earth. In the undying lands all weariness falls away, and there the warmth of the sunrise even banishes all earthly concerns. Pain, fear, and doubt have no hold upon that place and those who dwell within. It is natural to fear that which you have not seen, Ulishar, but I believe Corridon has spoken true. The Eldar and the Kintai were fashioned as a single people, no matter the separate roads down which they walked afterward. Your people are a part of Elvendom, as is Glorfindel and these others. I believe the Kintai could share their fate if they desired it.
I know not what your brother would choose for himself, Ulishar. None but Baharud can know.
If he would choose to remain in this land he loved, or if he would accept the fate given to Elvendom at its creation. We must all mourn him in our own way, but if you sing or speak of this choice, it may be he will hear you. The long traditions of the Kintai may have hidden this possibility from him, but they could not have taken it from him entirely. Sing or mourn in your own way, okay? So let's see if we can sing. Do I click it or do I have to type it? I think I have to type it. That sing, not sign. Let's try it one more time. Sing. Jeez. Grandfather is speaking to me. Okay. Am I, oh yeah, there it goes. Perhaps I am being foolish, but I spoke to my brother of this choice. I spoke of something I never considered before today, something I do not believe myself. Can such a land of peace and beauty truly exist beyond death? And why would such a place be open to my people, who were unwilling to follow Taknun the Hunter to it when he sought to bring us there so many centuries before? Is it not better to remain in the land with which you are familiar, even if your memories fade, and all that remains is the anger and disappointment of the Varai? For all of my life I have been told this is the way of my people. I do not know what to think, Lorendon.
On this subject, my lips are sealed.
Ulashar and Baharud lived their lives among the Kintai, and I will not speak against the traditions of their people. And yet, in my heart I feel it is wrong to say their people. Perhaps they are truly my people after all, though long divided by time and tradition.
Never before have I sought to interfere with the traditions of the Kintai.
What has happened to work this change in me, Lorendon? I ask despite knowing the answer. It is the blight that holds Adagam in its grip that causes me to speak these words aloud. Rarely did I speak with Baharud beyond the exchange of simple greetings and well-wishing, but some years ago his brother Ulashar was dear to me. It grieves me to see Ulashar's sorrow that his brother's spirit must remain trapped within blighted Adagam, when I know it might be otherwise. If the sorceress in green here remained, she might already have restored the Emerald Wood, but of her I have received no word. I said that weird word. Alright, who am I supposed to be talking to now? Talk to Siglith in Silmadash. Well, where's Siglith hiding at? She's not around here, it would seem. Should be right here. Is she over here? Let's see. Nope. Where have you gone to, Siglith? I need to speak with you. You're not Siglith. There she is. I found her. She's over here, hiding behind this pillar.
This is what I've been seeking.
Sigurd turns to face you, and you see tears in her eyes. The elf warrior seems not to notice them. I must find the Vare that was once Silurtus. I must tell her that the westward way to the Undying Lands is open to her. Excuse me. She is not doomed to the endless unlife of a wandering, rageful spirit, but can choose to accept the fate of the Eldar and pass into the Blessed Realm. This is my purpose for coming to this place, Brandon. I know it. I must bring these tidings to Silurtus, no matter how difficult or dangerous that task may be.
Our visit to Sulmadash has been an eventful one, but our work here is not yet done.
Some of the Utugi fled back into Aragem. We must track them down before we continue south to join with Mazadi's army.
The surviving Utugi fled from Sulmadash in the direction of the Hill of the Mother.
Blighted though she be, I fear the damage such creatures might do to the old tree in their wrath. Hurry there and ensure they inflict no harm upon her, Lorandon. Now we're going to get a helm from this one. It too looks ugly like all the other helms that you get in the game. But there's the hooded version, not bad, and a yep, bandana. All right, so he wants me to go over here. We are currently right here though, and there's a quest near us. Is it? Which one is it? That way. Something over here is lit up on my map. I believe it is you. Okay, so this is doing the chronicling thing. I did that before. I knew that was going to be a daily. I don't know why. Oh, it's not daily. I'm turning these in. I forgot. Okay, these were like busy quests, so I'm not going to read them. Just going to turn them in.
May Necha's blessings find you.
Okay, and she didn't give a follow-up, so that's fine. What else we got? Those are the missions over there. We're not going to do the missions yet. We are going to do everything but the missions at this point. What was over here? Oh, here.
Leadeth Mat.
Champion, you return, though you return alone. Were you able to find the missing scholars? You give Orthel the scholar's notes and the unfortunate news. She begins to tear up. This is deeply saddening news, my dear friends. I do not know what to say, but thank you for finding them. I will have the scouts recover their bodies, and the recovery of their notes will ensure their sacrifice was not in vain. I need some time. Please take this for your efforts. Okay, we turned that one in. We have one over here that I think is at the top of the hill. That's my guess. It's over that way. Yeah, I think so. Hold on. Let's get on to our camel instead. George, let's go. This is George the camel. You like George? George is a good camel. I like George. George is my favorite camel in the whole wide world. It's the only camel I have, but still, he's my favorite camel.
What do you need?
You stand as a bulwark against the blight. With each harvest, hope is kindled anew. We are strengthened by your aid, and you shall not go unrewarded. We want to choose the fungal floor, I believe. That's an actual wall and an actual flooring. The other one is a texture of some form. Wasn't there... Yeah. Was there nobody to turn into out here? I don't think there was. Nope, not this time. So, where else do we need to go? Nothing else in town. We gotta figure out how to get over to this. So, let's try to see if we can figure that out. George, let's go! Oh, I want to check something over here. I don't know if this is the guy that I talked to or not. No, apparently not. I want to know how I get more of the tools to open up the seedlings. Oh, speaking of which, hey, I actually do have some right there. Okay. Speaking of which, as I was going to say, let's clear out some of our inventory. In fact, well, we just don't have much room, do we? Yeah, let's see what we can clear out first. Browser shop. We're going to have to do this independently, though. Oh, do I not have room in my task carry-alls? Oh my. Yeah, we don't have room in the task carry-alls at all. That's not good. Because I'd like to have the task stuff. Let's see if we can get rid of some of this. Well, that one was... I want to do by quantity. See if I can sell those off. Oh, but now I gotta figure out where those are at. Are they at the bottom of the list? I think so. Okay. Now let's see if we can gather some. Are there any left? I don't know. That's going to be a scholar item. So I'm gathering my crafting carry-alls are all completely cram-packed. That is a pain in the butt. Okay. We've got a bit of an inventory issue, everyone. Please hang in there. Oh, and I want to keep that. Okay, so we're not going to get rid of that. Not getting rid of that. Actually, what we are going to get rid of is this one. That's 58,000. These are now much higher. Much higher. So let's make that to where we can sell it now. That as well. And they're going to be right here. And where's it at? Is that the new ones or the old ones? That's the old ones. Okay, now we're going to take these two, move them down here. Let's move this over here and this down here, and we will lock them because those are now the ones we're going to start using as our potions. There we are. Now let's go back up the top and see what we can sell. Yeah, we don't need those. That's the wood. We want to keep that. This is our old item. It cannot be broken down, so we sell it. Keep. Sell. It's our old one. It's not destroyable either. Sell. Sell. What we got here? I'm sorry, I was reading some stuff. Keep. Oh, I want to keep those, darn it. We got no room. We have no room. Get rid of this, this, this. Alright, let's see if we can sell those. That's this here, right? Can you click to sell? No, apparently not. Keeping this. Iron ore we're keeping. This is an old item. Selling it. Let's keep that. Mapped Hobnanigans, get rid of it. This is our old one. This one can be destroyed for delvings. We want to do that. What else can we destroy for stuff? Delvings, I'll take that. Ancient Script, no. Delvings, yes. Alright, that gained us a little bit of room. We want to sell this. Not this. We want to sell this. I don't know what that is, but we'll keep it. Keep it. Sell it. Eggplant. Keep. Keeping for absolute certain. I need to put that into my shared storage, in fact. Trophies. Okay. I said I needed some room. Let me see. 89, 89, and 89. Yes. So back in the task thing, gather. Okay. Now what do we got? So I'm going to use scholars. Keeping. What is this here? Some can be used in some cook recipes to increase the chance of cook. We got to keep that. And this is low-level junk. Sell that. Alright, now that we did that, we got a little bit of room back. I want to throw these into my shared storage for my scholar. Crafting. These are the new level 151 craftings. I need to keep those available. Alright, now get our auto gatherers out here. We need at least one of these to use. Let's try to clear this one out. If we got enough room, we'll do more than just that one. And looks like we do have enough room. Okay. Got a little bit more room. Alright, there. Now, let's open up our auto-gathering ones. I know this is a lot of work. It's probably boring for y'all to watch, but it is what it is. Looking for the ones that are capped. Here we are. That was it for the capped ones. Not very good. Alright, almost there. I apologize for the boredom. They won't make it to where that you can put filters on these to say you only want this type, so unfortunately you have to go through this kind of stuff. Alright, so since this is capped, I can hit gather all, and it gathered none. That gathered some, so that was helpful. And that gathered a little bit. Alright. So now we have to manually go through. This is going to be metals. Prospecting. Prospecting here. Prospecting. If we can get one more prospecting, that'll make this a lot easier. There we are. Now we can hit gather, and there were no others together. That was so not helpful. This would go to wood. Where does this go to? Scholar. Scholar is right there, so it has to go to the overflow. This is scholar as well. This is wood. Hides, that is leather right here. This is a wood, and this is scholar, leather, wax. Wax goes to this one, and I don't know what that is. Hold on to that there. This is going to go to scholar. This is going to go to special. This is garnets, that is jewelry, so that goes to overflow. Overflow's filled, so we can get gather. That got it, grabbed a couple more things. This is going to go to prospector, which is full. So instead it's going to go to overflow, because overflow 2 is already full. Farming, that's farm and cook, so overflow. Logs, that's wood. Good, now you hit gather. I grabbed a couple more, so that was helpful. Wax is going to go special. Leather. What is this? That's not it. Was there none down here? Don't think there were more. Why is that not gone? Oh, that's for cook. We'll put that in special. We got this, and this. We'll move up here, and we'll open one of the auto gatherers and hit gather. Okay, so that was the last time. All right, finally, our bags are somewhat better. we can move on now. I know that was boring. I apologize. It's the the stuff you got to deal with. You know what I mean? You have to deal with it a little bit. We're going to try to see if we go out this back area, if it'll get us to where we're trying to get to. Smash that subscribe button, yeah. Hold it. Did this just get me where I was trying to get to? No way. No way. Way. Oh yeah. So now we know. But I don't need to be up there, I need to be down here. I need to kill a lot of those trees. Horns as they are. Or as they were. You know what I'm trying to say. My words don't work. I'm doing the best I can, folks. Alright. Ooh, we can get that. Because I got some of those tools. Will you stop running by what I want you to pick up? Alright, we need this sap. I was passing up some blighted leaves. And a blighted mushroom. I need my blighted mushroom. We know he's going to attack us anyway, so let's just kill him. I really kind of wish that my, Oops. I wish that my, lore master was level 150 so I could be playing through this content on him. I kind of miss playing him. He's a lot of content behind though. He's in North Athelion right now. Still hasn't gone through the battle at the Black Gate. I'll catch up on him eventually. I'm going to play through this expansion here on my champion and 100% the deeds as much as possible, and then I'll go back and continue on my lore master in Northern Athelion. That's why if you're not already subscribed on youtube.com/Farum1, easy for you to say, then you'll probably miss out. You should go hit that button. Did I mention hit the button? Oops. I meant to kill that monster, not the thing that was over. Anyway, it's gone now. Mushroom. No, I seen something. Oh, that's one of those rats. Never mind. Go that way. It's what I meant to say. Right? Of course I did. Was that it? Was that all I needed to get? Okay, so... Yep, back in town. They need to give me a war steed version of the camel. It would be George on steroids. He'd be flying through the area. Vroom, vroom, everywhere. Camel. Mrrr. Fast camel. Mrrr. I have no idea what a camel sounds like. I'm just saying. Where is the up area here? There it is. Now, unlike the last time I was here and I stupidly went over the side, this time we'll do it correctly. We'll go this way. I may have done a stupid last time. Just saying. Still not clearly defined how you get up there, but I think we can figure it out. This is wrong, but we're on a war steed, so it's not going to stop. It's going to keep going fast. There's our road. Aha! By golly, we found the road. Road where we're going. We need no roads. Oh yeah, we're over here. Okay. This way. I'll figure out this village eventually. Hold it. Was it actually up there? I think it may have been up there. I think I screwed up. Let's go this way. Totally meant to do that. I meant to come down here and just make sure everything was good down here before going back up here to tell them that I finished the quest. It was 100% my plan all along, and anybody that tells you otherwise, they're wrong. Just so you know that. There we are. Before the horse jumps me right off the cliff, we'll just go ahead and get off of it. Yes, this is where we meant to go. Is right over here. Of course. Yes, that's right. We got to talk to the goblin again.
We're gonna show them who's boss.
Brandon returns. I was waiting. You give Viznik the items he requested.
You bring what I needed, and you didn't die to the blight. I will get to work right away. It should not take long.
Are you ready to test the serum?
You changed your tone.
Survive.
Let us hope you survive. Okay.
Okay. Are you ready to drink it and see if it works? We found some tasty mushrooms that have some blight in them for you to try.
Travel now. Let's do this. Bring on the magic mushrooms. Let's see if we live.
Good. It's all ready for you. Drink up. Maybe nothing bad will happen.
You drink the serum. It leaves an earthy and burning something. Where'd it go? Okay, I don't get to read that. They said, no, you don't get to read it. Reading is for people who actually want to know what's going on. Okie dokie. So, it says, eat the blue mushroom. Okie dokie. Despite the foul taste, your body feels more resilient.
You live. Did not like the taste. We keep going. Green, eat up.
It tastes worse than the last and almost makes you sick.
Oh, that one no good.
Ah, don't run off the thing.
This one is scary. Try not to die.
Try not to die. It burns more than the others, but you somehow feel invigorated.
That was a close one. You look stronger somehow. Okay, last one. Make sure to eat it all.
It is suspiciously chewy, but you feel more focused.
All done. Good job. That was everything for now.
What the hell is this? Oh my god.
We're We're gonna show them who's boss.
You did it and lived. We are all good. The blight does not look like it is killing you. It looked like it even made you strong. That means the serum works. Thank you, champion. We are all good. You did not die painfully. We are all glad even. Now more must be made. I'm not sure that I like what that goblin is doing to me. Just saying, it seems odd. Deed completed. We'd love to know which deed it is, but we clicked on the thing, it brought up the window and didn't take us to it because that's how this works sometimes. It says, nope, I still don't know which one it is. Alright, let's click on this. Title awarded. Aid to Adagam. Deed bestowed. Tales of Margala. Alright, so I bet you we just finished complete quest in Adagam and Margala. That's probably what we did. Because this is a wrapper quest, and it's got these other 3 still available.
I am glad to see you.
Our
scouts have found the source of the blight.
We believe it to be in the ruins of an ancient wonder that was abandoned many years ago, known to us as the Folly of Nagatkede. Something like that. I'm going to try that again. Nagatkede. When you are ready, head south and see if you can confirm what our scouts have found and put an end to this plague. We will get a ring when we finish this. It's a very nice ring. It actually has a primary essence slot. I like that. Let's click on this. And also, let's check our reward track. Where are we up to now? We're at 9. We're working on 10. Are you ready to travel south and stop this evil? If our scouts' report is true, they have spotted a beast unseen in these lands before. This must be the source of the blight. Put an end to it. I will do my best. I'm glad that you are here. The tracks we found were spotted to the east. I said something, but it would have been great if it was voiceovered so you could have actually known it. Unfortunately, in this expansion that said it had a ton of new voiceovers, we decided that some of these we'll put voiceovers on and others we will not. So that way there, you have no idea which ones it's going to be. Inconsistency is our greatest feature. Let's go read it. I'm glad that you are here. The tracks we found were spotted to the east. I asked you to follow them. We must find whatever this is. I hope that it will bring an end to this blight. Alright. Now that I've read, and instead of having the voiceover that was promised to me, we're going to go see if we can find wherever we're going. Follow it to the south. South would be that way. It had me pointed the other direction, which is kind of odd. That goes off to the east. South literally goes into a cliff wall. Now I'm assuming the quest designer didn't think that was a problem because he knew exactly where it was going to go because he wrote the quest. Think of it from the point of view of the player that didn't write the quest. You said to follow it south, and south takes us into a wall. There's not a thing either for us to click on to see where we should go. Ah, God help me. Alright. We'll just start running in a direction and see if we hit an invisible wall. Because south should be that way. I found tracks. Thank God I just blindly ran around and clicked things until I found something. We found faint tracks that you can't identify. They continue to the east. We will go this way. Playtests should always be done by people that have no knowledge whatsoever of any of it. There are more tracks continuing east. Faded talon marks are visible in the earth. Now I ask you, if they truly believed that whatever this animal, beast thing, whatever it is, was the cause of the blight, why would they send one person, me, to go kill it when the blight is destroying all of their lands instead of sending, I don't know, an army out there to kill it? Seems kinda like a gaping hole in the quest storyline. But maybe I'm being too literal.
Maybe I should just accept it and enjoy the expansion. I'm going to go with that. I have no idea if I'm heading the right direction or not. I haven't found any tracks lately. And we found one of those invisible walls, so we failed at following our invisible tracks. Let's see if we can find them again. There's nothing on the map that helps at all. Just blindly run around until you find tracks again. Very, 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 very bad, poorly designed quest instance here. Just saying. This is the epitome of bad. I hope it was an intern they had make this one, and not one of their skilled veteran designers. Seriously, where am I supposed to go? I guess we might as well get on a mount so we can hit our invisible walls faster. I found a track. I found a track. We'll read the text since we don't have voiceovers for it. The tracks are much newer and lead south towards the ruins. South. This way is south. We will go this way. We found more tracks. Kill the Moraval. Oh god, the Maravels. I should have known they would be involved. The Blight will consume this land. You cannot stop it. Hold my L. I will stop it. And first I'm going to stop you. You must die, Maravel. There we are. Speak with the scout and return to Solomon. If there was a scout out here, why did I have to go find this and kill it? You clearly knew where these tracks went. Otherwise, you wouldn't have come up here after I killed her. This was a setup. I knew it. These people are the bad guys. I've solved the whole story. The monster is dead. I have never seen such a creature in these lands before. You've done well this day, champion. We should return to Sol Madash. And you go talk to Mithrandir and tell him I figured it out. It's these guys, they're behind it all. Because why would he come up as soon as I killed that person unless he already knew that person was there and was watching and waiting?
What do you need?
You return. I trust that means you were victorious in defeating the beast of which our scout spoke. You tell Dathil. Anyway, her name's Dathalil. Let's try it again. You tell Dathalil what happened at the entrance to the ruins of Nakadagdagdagdag Wonder. So you have. We have hope for the first time in many years, thanks to you. Could this really be the end of this blight raging in our lands? That foul monster must have been the reason the blight has been raging in recent months. And you put a stop to it. We will continue searching the area near the Wonder, but what else could have been causing this pestilence? Thank you again, my friend. We are eternally grateful. Yeah, that's what I said. Alright, let's open this box here and choose as one of the might ones. Click select. Then we will right click this might one, choose this thing here, hit apply, hit yes. Then we can put this ring on. We'll put it over this one here. Yes, yes indeed, that looks like a good choice. Can we destroy this one? Nope, we can't. Alright, let's talk to her again.
Our scouts in the south continue to search for the source.
Dathlil hands you bottles of the serum. I ask that you bring some of the serum you and the rangers have concocted to them in Sarmathsog. It will help to keep them safe. They will also be relieved to learn we are making progress here in Solmadash. It's a setup, I tell you. They're all behind it. They're all behind it. They knew where that Maravel was. They sent me there to die, and I kicked her ass. Where am I supposed to go? Oh, over here.
Yeah. Drifting on this mount. Got some serious drift going on. Oh, I wonder if this thing will stop him just like it does the camel. Nope, he got by it. Bam, bam. Subscribe! Hit that button, you know you want to. You know you do. Alright, we will head off in this direction. And take a slight right. Ah, it's very good. Ooh, the waterway. Good, it wasn't too deep. Oh, look at that burst of speed. I'm going so much faster now. I don't think that's where I was intending to go. I discovered that place, though. I think I've found where we were headed. Now to figure out how we get into it. There's a road. There, we got a couple alerts. Let's take a look at them. Deed completed. God, it'd be nice to know which deed we completed, but it didn't go there. Title awarded. Scout of Adagam. Deed bestowed. So we completed Scouting Adagam. Okay. An exploration deed. Whoops, that's the wrong button. Where's the stable? There we are. And are you who we're here to talk to? I think so. Nope, here it is.
How can I help?
Take a rest, traveler. You will be safe within this camp. Give Tabai the supply of blight serum and explain it is from Dathlil in Silmadash. A serum, you say, to protect us from this blight? That is wondrous news. I will distribute this to other scouts immediately. I'm relieved to hear that the scholars of Silmadash are making progress to stop the spread of the rot. How did they figure this out? Oh, they sent you out to find it, and how did they figure out that it doesn't kill anybody and actually helps them? Oh, they had you eat and drink it to see what would happen to you. Well, that's mighty nice of them. Seems like they didn't give a about you. While you are here, there may be others who could use your help. Be sure to speak with Barrel as well.
I'm sure you'll find that we're much nicer than the people that just sent you here that tried to kill you with this serum. Thank you for this delivery, my friend. It will save many lives. Yours, of course, is expendable, as you know, because we had you test out the stuff. I'm just playing. Let's see, we did not gain another point yet, unfortunately. Where are we at on this? 97 of 99. Still a long ways to go there. Okay. Oh, and let's use these reputation items. There we are.
I fear my knowledge has reached its limit. There is much we still do not know about this terrible blight.
We need specialists to contend with this irrepressible pestilence. Okay, there are scholars with much more experience than I in Kigan. You should journey to Sormedon, the Pahani Kabak. Come on, these words. This is why it should be voiceover right here. The Pahani Kabak lives there. He has special knowledge about diseases and pestilences. Despite that, I believe you will find his company quite warm and agreeable. Seek out Elder Germana. She will know where to find Kabaka. That person.
The fire here is a sign of safety for travelers.
Monsters fear it, and it is the last marker of the road leaving Adagam. I could use your help to keep it burning if you are willing, champion. In the area to the west known as Hadrad, you can find suitable firewood that we could use. Be careful of the trees, though. The horns have grown quite aggressive from the blight rotting inside them, so we need to gather firewood and defeat some of the trees.
I grow tired of these beasts threatening our camp.
There is a pack of jackals to the southwest in a place known as the Pits of Tortath that are growing more aggressive as of late. I am not certain if it is caused by the pale blight or not, but we cannot allow them to keep attacking our camp or any travelers who are passing through. Would you go find their den and thin their numbers, champion? We could also use their pelts here to reinforce our shelters against the weather. So we need to defeat some of the jackals and get the gather pack leader pelts. Okie dokie. Anybody else like to give us some quest? Got a massive bonfire going on over there. Oh, I think I see one back here. Yep. Maralda.
Adventurer, I need your help to make a treat for the camp.
I grow tired of making the same lousy meals every day, but I concocted a recipe that will surely spice things up. Excuse me. I just need some help to gather the ingredients. Baralad pulls out a scrap of paper with notes scribbled on it. I need you to get me some crocodile meat from the beast up northeast in the marshlands we call the Lair of Shadluga. I know they are rotten with the pale blight, but I am certain I can cook that right out, and it will add a nice flavor to it. Can you also get me some mushrooms from the forest? Try and find the safe ones that have managed to escape the blight. I shouldn't add more of that than will already be in the meat. Okay, so we need to kill some crocodiles and get some mushrooms. Yes, we're not doing anything important.
Clark, you're not doing anything important. Why don't you go get me one of my stogies?
If you know the movie, you lived a great life. Alright. We're not trying to save the world or anything. We'll go get you some groceries. Let's go find some crocodiles. How much longer do I have on this one? An hour and 4 minutes. Perfect. Why, look, there's a jackal right there. Let's go kick its ass. That's a rather big jackal. We need crocodiles. Don't you hate when you're trying to do something on the screen and you move your mouse and you're like, where's the mouse? I don't even see it. Is the mouse even on here anymore? If you want to fight me, you're going to have to follow me, because I'm looking for crocodiles. I don't have time to play with you, Mr. Spider. There's a crocodile. That's a rather large one there. Hey, there's one of the mushrooms. We get those as well. Go around the tree. Around! We still need a bunch of those wood trolls as well as the trees for our Slayer dude. What we don't need is the spider that just walked up and joined the fight, but we'll kill him anyway. More safe mushrooms, more safe mushrooms, more crocodiles is what we need. Here's some crocodiles. What's the deal with the elder one? Is he just harder to kill? That ability is not up yet. Why am I sitting here waiting for it to go off? That's 7 of 7. Not to be confused with 7 of 9. Still need to go back and kill a bunch of those for the Slayer deed, but I think I'll come back for that at a later time. Let's work on the quest right now. Although we'll stop and kill this tree though, because apparently I need these. Yes, apparently I did need that. Man, a little bit of a hitching there on the game. Come along, George, it's time to ride. Oh, he's called Slick. Hold on, can I literally change his name? Because I would love to change his name. I can change his name. George the Camel. Hey, it won't let me do that. Come on, let's just call him George. Alright. George. Aw, it won't let me call him George. What kind of crap is that? It's a perfectly normal name. George the Camel. Can I call him Bob? Bob. Nope, not allowed. Can't call him Bob. How about if I just put in random letters? They let me call him Adafat, but I couldn't call him Bob or George. Bobby. I could call him Bobby. His name's now Bobby. I will call you George, even though they won't allow it. There you go. Enjoy your side quest. We're on our way to the next thingamajig place. I should have gone over here first. I screwed up. I guarantee you I should have gone here first. Darn garnet. Gosh darn flarbert. Yeah, you know what they're doing. They're doing the thing where that I'll go here, then when I go over and do the other one, they'll give me a continuation that has me go to the exact same spot. Exact same. They do that all the time. I think that quest designers get their joy out of making us go to places twice because we didn't go somewhere first. They think it's funny. Funny, I tell you. Unsullied seed. Every time I see that, I think of the Unsullied or whatever in Game of Thrones. The Unsullied. Hey, let's kill this. Hello, Mr. Orc. I'm here to ruin your day. Bye-bye. Unsullied. I need the Mother of Dragons now. Suitable firewood. I hate how the game does that. It glitches for half a second, everything on the ground disappears, and then it comes back. I don't know what that is, but it's done that forever. It's like the game has trouble processing all of the textures around it or something. I don't know. Man, this is a powerful one here. Should have stayed down there and killed the other horns. They were much easier to kill than the ones up here. And they counted. I wonder, while I'm doing that, let's switch back over to single target damage. And let me switch over to... Is it this build or this build? No, it was this build. And can I swap weapons while he's fighting me? Apparently not. Well, thank you for attacking me while I was switching. That's great. This weapon, this ally does not have my traceries for single target, so kind of a pain. Alright, now we'll do it. Did I put the right one over here? I did. Okay, now we can continue on. Might be able to kill these a little faster using single target damage. My traceries aren't the best on this, but because I use the AoE build a lot more, but still I think it's going to be beneficial. Hey, those marsh shrieks aren't going to attack me. I'm okay with letting them live. Nope, something's attacking me. And of course, now that I'm single target spec, I get into a fight with 2 of them. Holy crap, seriously, you can't make this shit up. Alright, now that we've done that, let me get these potions set up here, because this is a different spec and it's got different things on that hotbar. So I had to go search for the potion in the middle of that fight in my inventory. Luckily I knew right where it was at, but still. Is it not that? Okay, there we are. Gosh damn it, how is there 2 right there? Oh, for crying out loud, there's a 3rd one. There we are. Kiss my champion butt. I need I need another firewood. There's an unblemished log. It's not good enough for firewood, but it's good enough for crafting. It's kind of funny, honestly. Oh, you want to fight, do you? There you go. There's your sign. Oh, of course. I went to run, so something attacked. Where's the firewood at? Dang it. There's got to be a firewood out here somewhere. I'm still in the right area. Something's attacking me. And I found my firewood too, just as it attacked me. Look at that one sneaking up. He's like, I'm not in your fight, but I'm just going to happen to mosey over to where your fight's at. Now, I'm not really aggroed yet. I'm sorry, I'm in a mood tonight and having a good time. Alright, we got all the wood. We got all the horns, we got all the wood. What's the white one out here? What is that? Safety and shelter. Defeat the jackals and the... You know what? Let's go do it. I mean, I get that I forgot to do that one quest, so they're going to end up sending me over here again anyway. We already screwed up. Let's keep going and just finish up what we got out here anyway. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think you know what I mean. I think you know what I mean. You probably don't know what I mean. Let's move this over here. Elvis is on the attack. I seen him coming. There goes that glitch. Man, they got this way over here, don't they? Unsullied. I don't have any more of the tools. Almost there. Stupid orc. Did he not just see me destroy that big massive tree like it was nothing? He should have ran. He literally should have ran. I found a corpse. It may have something good on it. Loot the corpse. Oh, goody. Where's the pack leaders for the pack leader pelts? Are any of these called pack leaders? There's a pack leader. He's rather tough. Okay, we did get a pelt from that, alright. Need more pack leaders. Not nearly enough pack leaders. There's one way up there. Excuse me. We need more pack leaders. And just like that, we get one. Feels like the kind of place they would hide a treasure cache. So I'm going to do some, while I'm trying to kill here, I'm going to also be hitting my nearest, clickable button, searcher button, so that if it accidentally finds a cache, I'll be able to pick it up. Nice. That took half of his life on that ability. Oop, just glitched again. Heavy unblemished log over here. Look at that. Was I right or was I right? There's a treasure cache. I told you that looked like the kind of place that would hide one. Alright, now that we found that, let's go back down into the pit and continue trying to find pack leaders to kill. Only so many pack leaders. We need more pack leaders. Where the heck did all the pack leaders go? Sadly, there's no Slayer deed for these. As many of them as I'm having to kill just to get 5 pack leaders. Pack leader. Pack leader. Just need one more pack leader after this one. Is there nobody willing to be the leader of this pack? Ooh, what do we got there? What do we have here? Level 160. Elite Master. Probably would destroy me. I'm going to avoid it for now. Just need a pack leader. None of those pack leaders. Come on, pack leader, respawn. I wish this one right here would respawn, so I could kill it and be done. Pack leader. We did it. We did it. We finished it. Let's get the hell out of here. We'll have every tree out here following me. Bring it on, I dare you. There you go.
What do you need?
You return, and with plenty of firewood as well. Barel takes the firewood from you. This will keep the flame lit for some time. Thank you, my friend. Sarmasag will remain a beacon of safety as we continue our efforts.
May Necha's blessings find
Welcome back from the pits, champion. I see that you have returned with the requested pelts, and my scouts report that they are seeing fewer jackals stalking our woods. Thank you for your help with this task. Alright, and no follow-up. Alright, we are going to head over to here, and to do that, I think it's about the same distance, isn't it? I guess we'll just get on our mount and ride that way. Follow me, tree! As big as the land is in this game, you know, in each of these different areas and expansions and all, I can't imagine riding around on an ordinary mount rather than a war steed mount when you're trying to just get between areas. Because even on a war steed mount that's extremely fast for movement in this game, it still feels like you're barely moving. So, you know, doing it on an ordinary mount, holy crap, that's got to be bad. Hey, nothing's following us. Let's get this. If something's chasing us, then we'll keep going. Otherwise, we'll stop and harvest the nodes. Everything in the world chasing us. Where am I supposed to go? It's claiming over here. This is different than where I thought it would have taken me for this part of the quest. Good lord, just get out of the rocks already. Alright, somewhere in here. What are we supposed to do here? There it is. Slain Utagi warrior. This warrior of the Utagi died not to blade or arrow, but to something else. Alright, and then where do I go? Well, now I'm going to go talk to her. Okay. At least I'm guessing that's what they're having me do. Here we are.
A party of great brutish oaks approached the hill of the mother not long ago.
Shouting harsh cries and moving at great speed, I hid behind a muma, for fear they would discover me, but before they espied me, they were discovered by something else. Ursinus smiles grimly. A mass of spiders boiled from the underbrush and fell upon the orcs. The one you saw perished immediately. The rest of the raiding party escaped further to the west. It is possible they might encounter Livarth, but I suspect their preoccupation with the attacking spiders may hide the grove from their discovery. It is said that a terrifying spider dwells somewhere within the forest, Harad the Gorger by name. I never believed I would be glad to see the arrival of Harad's spawn, but on this day I must confess I was. Still, I am glad they did not turn their attention upon me. Perhaps Amuma shielded me from discovery. Okay, and what are we supposed to do now? So now we're headed over to Livarth. So let's go ahead and use quick travel because we have that one. Who am I supposed to see here? Oh, back at the entrance. Something slew the last of the fleeing Utagi outside Livarth. Let me guess. Now you want me to go inside and talk to him, or... Oh, there's a slain warrior right there. Okay. The creature that slew the Utagi warriors has come back for you. It'll be the last thing you do. Okay, now we gotta go speak to somebody in here.
Ah, my friend, it is good to see you again.
I was hoping you would return to Livarth so I could tell you what I have learned from my experimentation with the samples of the blight you brought to me. Shadalith pauses dramatically. The blight hates buckets. See for yourself. The bucket over here. Shadalith's bucket has fallen apart, spilling its water everywhere.
The bucket fell apart a short time after you left.
Perhaps the samples of the blight interacted with the water in a curious way. The combination seems to have undone the sealings between the slats of my bucket, and now I need a new bucket. I may have learned something, but what I have learned remains a mystery to me. Such is the way of wisdom, I suppose. You need not worry about my problems, friend. Judging from the sounds of battle I heard before you arrived, I deem that you have plenty of your own. Thank you for visiting Livarth again and checking in on me. Return to Sulmadash with my friendship. Okay. So, I guess, yep, they're sending us back over here to that place. And we need 5 minutes before we can use that one. It's that one right there. But we don't. We can use the Stable Master. Ha-ha! 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 Ha! We figured it out.
May you find this season
Sulmadash, Swift. Please and thank you. Gandalf.
You have accounted for all of the fleeing Utugi raiders?
Good.
Good.
And it should be safe for us to continue southward into Kigang, without fear that we'd leave Sulmadash in peril if they were to return. I have enlisted the aid of a guide to show us the way further south into Margola. You have already met him, Brandon. His name is Ulashar. Alright, we get our helmet now, which is a massive upgrade.
When I requested a Kinta guide to accompany us into Murjala, I did not expect Ulashar to volunteer.
Indeed, I asked him more than once if he was certain he wished to go with us into danger so soon after the death of his brother. I deem he is made of stern material, as are all the elves of my acquaintance. Yes, I now include the Kintai among that number, for if Ulashar is representative of that folk, They seem as resilient as any of the Eldar. Speak to him and judge his resolve in this for yourself. And there he is.
I told the wizard Inkanush I was willing to guide your party south into Morjala, and that is still true.
It is. It is not an easy decision for me, but your arrival here has opened my eyes and thrown into disarray much that I thought certain. Olashar holds your eyes for a moment and then flinches suddenly away. My brother Baharud should have been the one to guide you south. He never lost the adventuring temperament as I did. He hungered still for the untaken road, ever desiring to see what lay beyond the furthest rise and over the horizon. I shared that mood with him once. The Kinta tries to meet your eyes again, but cannot. Instead, he stares away into the trees. Some years ago, I was captured by the Ordachai while traveling in the Mar, held in their distant city of Imaxdul, and put to harsh labor. I was certain I would die there. I still cannot believe I did not. Instead, with no small degree of fortunate happenstance, I escaped from Imaxdul and made my way home. This was mere months ago, Lorandin. I promised myself I would stray no longer from Solmadash. But now Baharad is slain, and the wizard Inkamish says a threat more terrifying than Ordok has risen. How can I remain in Solmadash when I know you and your companions need my help? I simply cannot. Give me a second here. Girlfriend is sending me a message, and she comes before all of you. I'm sorry, but it is true. Alright, let's talk to Koradin.
I wish I could come with you, my friend. But I cannot.
My sister is intent upon finding the shade that was once Siluritus, and I cannot leave her to accomplish this on her own. Perhaps once Sigilith is successful in this I can rejoin you, but I know not if her quest will be short or if it will be long. Koradin lowers his voice and speaks only to you. If it is from my heart I speak, I must confess this to you, Lorandin. I am not certain I believe the conclusion for which my sister hopes is even possible. Siluritus perished some time ago before Utagbar, and if she now has become one of the Vari, there is no assurance she will remember who she was in life. I fear Siluritus is gone, and this too. I must attend my sister closely, or she may follow her to a careless death. So this is farewell for now. Goodbye, my friend. Alright, so we need to talk to Ulashar again. I am ready now to depart if your companions have finished their preparations. We must travel to the west and to the south, for there the road leads from Adagam into Kigan, our first destination. And that is going to be way over here. So I would bet... do we go here or there to get to here? I'm really not sure. I think we should go here. Why is that God? Oh. Yeah, I think we should go here and go there. I don't know why this is way down here. It's odd. Okay, so let's take the stable master to Sarmarsag.
May you find the season bountiful.
Alright, make sure we didn't get any quest added to us here. I don't see anything. So for once I was wrong. I admit it. The game designers didn't trick me. We would have just come here and done those quests anyway when we got done. And there wasn't a continuation to that exact spot, so I'll give them credit for that. Actually, let's stop here real quick, because I think I'm almost done with the orcs in this area. So let's finish them off if we can find enough of them. I'm still getting 2 for 1 credit right now on these anyway. Ah, you're not an orc. So close to finishing the orc advanced slayer deed. While I'm still here in, what is this? I can't remember the name. Adagam. So I really want to finish it before I go to the next area and start the new slayer deeds. I don't want y'all, I want the orcs. Where's more orcs? Ah, for crying out loud. Oh, I think I remember where there were some orcs. There was a camp over here. Gosh darn it, I need an orc. Oh, this is ridiculous. Any other time I'd find 1,000,000 orcs. Oh, there's one. Sitting here chatting with my girlfriend and not paying attention. There's that fort I remembered seeing before. Oh, for crying out loud, I can't freaking swipe correctly. Ooh, whoa, that's 160. I'm tempted to try it. He's not a lead or anything. Oh, he's ranged. God dang it. See if I can drag him out a little bit. I don't want to go up there and have to fight more of them. I just want to fight one. Got him. Okay. How many more of these do I need? Gosh darn it. Wish I could just grab some easy ones. Shoot already! Why won't you shoot? There is a line of sight, you piece of crap. Come on, get out here. Alright, sorry about that. Can I kill any more of these? They are pretty high. That would be multiples. I don't want to deal with that. Yes, we did it. Alright, deed completed, deed bestowed. It's going to be the rep request. And we capped that virtue. So let's choose a different one. We'll choose that one there. And we gained 5 Lotro points. Give me a second here. Now we can go on to the next area. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to go this way or not. I'm just kind of going towards the thing I see on the map. Alright, looks like we're getting more into desert looking biome. The last one was definitely marshy. These are level 155 monsters. 154 and 155. Oh, this is nice looking. I like how the map changed colors and all that. Was really cool looking map there. Don't know why I thought that was so awesome, but it was to me. When it popped up, I was like, ooh. Alright, right in here is where we're going.
Here the road winds south into Kijan. As it approaches Morjala, the Ridge of Plenty.
The Mur itself is a line of sheer hills that runs from east to west and serves as the southern hospitable, good lord. Southern hospitable boundary of the land its people name Shagana. Beyond the Mur lies the Hatakale River and the distant jungles of Abanisa, from where the Odahai come. It is my understanding that Inkanush desires not to pass over the Mur, but to visit the great libraries of Zagjana, the city that guards the road across the ridge. That is where we must first go. Alright, we'll hit finish.
When I escaped from Amark's duel and fled homeward, I spent the last leg of my journey in the care of farmers at Sor Medan.
A village to the south. I will never forget the kindness they showed to me. See how the fungal blight within Aragam encroaches upon these lands. A nearby grove to the northwest is threatened even now, and should it fall to that creeping corruption, the people of Sarmadan will be endangered. Can we seek unblighted seed pods and cull some of the trees that have already been infected at Shadhag? As we pass their village on the way to Zajana, I would aid the farmers of Sarmadan in memory of the kindness they showed me. We will meet up at Sarmadan after the work at Shadhag is complete, or as near as we can make it. The blight always returns, but that is no reason not to combat it. Alright, so we need to go to the village he was referring to. And let's see what the alert is here. Deed bestowed. Okay, that was for the bee that we killed. We got a Slayer deed for it. And the place we're going is right up here. Alright, perfect. Let's roll out. This is a perfect setting for the camel. Why not? What? No, 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 no. No, I said the camel. What? Hold on. Why is it not giving me my camel? Oh, because I switched specs and it changed my hotbar buttons. That's why. Well, excuse me, little bird. I didn't mean to pass you up and deny you your death. There you go. Have a nice day. teak branches. Interesting. We're going to have all sorts of stuff along the road that wants to fight us. What about the cow? Is the cow going to try to kill us as well? No. At least one thing doesn't want to kill us. It's a miracle. God hell with it. Let's just jump off and kill everything since it has to be on the one road to the village. They put a bunch of stuff that want to kill us. Then fine, we will fight each and every one of them. Except for the cows. The cows can live because the cows are nice. They get to stay. Hey, there's a cache. What the hell is that? Oh, yeah. I don't have the things for that to open it, unfortunately. And those things throw dots on you. Well, they've got all kinds of ground spawn things out here that you can't get without a key or whatever item in your inventory. That's rather on the annoying side, to be honest. But it is what it is. As long as we're going to have bees out here doing stuff, let's go ahead and get our cosmetic pet bee out as well. Where's he at? There he is. Alright. I have a bee as well. Too bad my bee won't help me fight. Is it our turn? Yep. Everything I fight has to leave some sort of debuff on me. Does this guy want to fight? Of course he does! Yeah, we got a new Slayer deed, I bet. Yup. Alright, we just got another exploration deed. Yep. I have discovered Sormadon. Alright, I think we can finally get on our mount.
May your day prove profitable.
I hope it will. Which way is the milestone here? Can't see it on that map. We'll just look around for it. Assuming there's one here, of course. There's the mailbox. There's the milestone. There we are. Alright. Alright then. Oh, that's weird. Why is the name not showing up over his head? Weird, now it is. Okay. Bug! Let's see here. Yeah, it's getting late. It's getting really late. And I've been on here for already 2 hours, over 2 hours. So I think that's where I'm going to call it for tonight. Hope everybody had a fantastic time. Be sure to smash that subscribe button on youtube.com/Frone1. Hit the follow or subscribe button if you want over on twitch.tv/Frone. Always head over to Frone.com where you can find links to every single thing I do, including the slot machine channel, which I'm going to probably go make some videos tomorrow at the casino. So, also I run the Lorebound Walkers kinship on the Peregrine server. If you're looking for a kinship on the Peregrine server, head over to Frone.com, find the link to our Discord server, get on there, read our rules and regulations, very important. Then introduce yourself in the introductions channel, chat with us and see if we'd be a good fit for you. What else we got? What else we got? Anything? Oh, that's right. Let me see if I can find this here. And there it is, the last day for this. Be sure to go to the store in the coupon code area, put in Explore Our World in all caps, no spaces, Explore Our World. This is it, people. After 7th, today, the day that's coming up like right now, this coupon will not work anymore. Get this, get it. If you haven't gotten it yet, I don't know what the hell you're thinking. Get it, and get it over with. Also, the sale this week is pretty phenomenal. There'll be good sales all through December. They keep on adding them as they go through the weeks through December to more and more awesome stuff. Pretty good one this week. And also be sure to use that coupon right there this week. That is "and I run," all capital letters, no spaces. That'll give you 10% run speed boost that lasts 6 hours each. And of course, what we have been working on here all night is the brand new expansion, Kingdoms of Harad. It came out this week and I'm enjoying it greatly. We have now made it to the second of 4 new areas in that were added in this expansion. We are in Kagan. We were in Adagam. This whole area is this down here basically. Adagam, Kagan, Ansharu, and then Adagal is the 4 new areas for this expansion. And of course this expansion has the culmination of the epic storyline, Song of Waves and Wind. So it's going to be exciting. Can't wait to see how that all turns out. Until next time, I hope you all have a fantastic rest of your day, night, morning, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. This is From the Gnome. I'm signing off. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye! Woohoo! Please hit